there, freelance friends. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me again. It's always nice to have you here. Today, I'm back with another episode of Let's Talk Tech. And today, I want to share a web-based application that I have found to be helpful to me with regards to my freelance business. I am hoping that you will also find it useful in your freelance business. It's called Calendly. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with Calendly, it is an online scheduling tool that makes it easy for people to book time with you without all of the back and forth emails that ask, are you available on Tuesday at 9? Or what about Wednesday at 3 p.m.? Oh, and I forgot to give my time zone, Eastern Standard Time, when you're dealing with folks who are out of your time zone. Well, what Calendly does is it allows you to set up a calendar that will show people who access the Calendly link, or specifically your Calendly link, the available time slots that you have. It allows them to book an appointment directly on your calendar through this web application. It will send automatic email confirmations with email reminders. And best of all, it syncs to your existing calendar, whether you use Google Calendar, Outlook, or an Apple Calendar. This way, you don't double book yourself. Additionally, it does let you set up the meeting times for the length that you prefer, whether that be 15 minutes, 60 minutes, you get the idea. Now, of course, when I started freelancing, scheduling didn't seem like something that I really needed help with. It was a couple of emails and calendar invites with my first clients. Simple enough, right? But as more clients came in, the back and forth started taking up more time than it should. Time that could be better spent on other tasks. Especially when you're dealing with different time zones, last minute changes, long email chains. It all started to add up. It wasn't overwhelming, but again, it was unnecessary. So someone had told me about Calendly, and I decided to try it, mostly just to see if it would simplify things. And I will say that it definitely did, in a very quiet, practical way. Now, when someone needs to meet with me, I simply send them my Calendly link, or they access it from my email signature where I also placed it. Then they choose a time based on my availability that I have preset, and the meeting will show up on my Google Calendar automatically. The integration is really seamless. I don't have to cross-check anything. If I already have something on my calendar, Calendly will block that time from my availability. And if someone books, it adds the event instantly, so that there's not a gap in time where you may accidentally schedule something before knowing that someone booked with you at that time. That doesn't happen because of the immediacy of the appointment scheduler. So obviously, this alone keeps me from double booking or overlooking personal appointments. It really does make my days run smoother. Now, Calendly has a free basic option, and then they also have more of a premium paid plan. Now, believe it or not, I still use the free plan. I haven't yet had a reason to upgrade because the free plan provides what I need. It provides one connected calendar, one appointment type, and one scheduling link. And I simply decided to set all of my appointment types for 30 minutes. And that seems to accommodate what I need. Sometimes people do book 2 consecutive 30-minute appointments, but not that often. I have more 30-minute calls than I do any other time. So the basic plan has still been covering what I need because I don't currently offer multiple types of meetings, and I keep all my scheduling in my Google Calendar. So the free version really does still fit my workflow perfectly. Now, of course, if your business has more options, you can always upgrade to their premium plan. It's available if you need it. Because although I don't need the extra features, I can definitely see why other people may need them. I would think that other freelancers would upgrade when they want to offer those multiple types of calls or services, or they want to connect more than one calendar. Or maybe you need automated reminders or follow-up emails that are available with the premium subscription. Or maybe you want to collect payment during bookings, embed scheduling directly into your website, or run group sessions or collective coaching. Those are all things that you can do with an upgraded Calendly plan if you have the need. So if your business does become more complex, the paid plan can support your growth. It just depends on the structure of your work. So why do I recommend Calendly? Well, you all probably know by now that I like tools that make my life easier and more efficient. And Calendly does exactly that. It keeps scheduling simple, it eliminates unnecessary back and forth emails, and it ensures that everything syncs to my Google Calendar without me having to do anything manually. Of course, I did have to set it up initially. It also helps me maintain boundaries. Clients can only book when I have marked my calendar as available. This way, I don't feel pressured to squeeze calls into random gaps in my day. And because the Calendly link lives in my email signature, people can schedule time with me without having to check with me first, which saves both of us some time and a few steps. For freelancers juggling multiple responsibilities, like most of us do, that simplicity makes a noticeable difference. I hope this tip has helped. If it did, please like and subscribe so that you know when I release another video. Until the next time, take care.